Mid-morning heat on the empty overpass, metal breathing fire, scooter resting by the faded line, helmet in my hand. Dry wind lifting dust, rappers tumble through the glare, standing where your engine idle, memory sharp but softer now. I trace the distance between then in this sky, let the silence say what I never could. I remember then let you fade. Sunlight hums on steel, traffic murmurs somewhere below. Old ache turns gentle in the ordinary noise. I hang our little charm on a crooked nail. I remember, then let you fade. White lane cracked beneath my shoe, following our last steps, heat trembling over asphalt, past shaking itself loose. Passing trucks leave unfinished sentences, tugging at my shirt. I see a trembling keys, stare at plastic instead of eyes. I open my hand to the weight I kept, watch its color dull, but the holding loosen. I remember then let you fade. Sunlight hums on steel, traffic murmurs somewhere below. Old ache turns gentle in the ordinary noise. A little charm on a crooked nail. I remember, then let you fade. A slowing car looks once, then disappears into distance. This bridge belongs to the rattle of plastic and wind. Old colors wash out, but they do not vanish. I breathe the heat, stop arguing with yesterday. I remember then let you fade. Guardrail humming softly, charm shaking like a quiet bell. Goodbyes flash silver on windshields, brief and nameless. The weight in my chest turns into open air. I remember then let you fade. Road ahead comes into focus, plain and clear. In the mirror one last glint, then only light. I do not race away, I just move. Lay light leans across the guardrail, paint rust and gold. My motorbike hums beside this moss-covered milestone. Scar on my arm warms softly, remembering hospital corridor silence. I watch the curve below, where gravel once betrayed balance. Every stone I nudge waves echoes I tried outrunning. Thin air fills my lungs, bringing back her hidden eyes. Let the heart finally turn. I blame the road, the mountains, even the weather distance. But this is only concrete and pain, no waiting fate. If we both let go, maybe we both could live. Let the heart finally turn. Engines murmur far below, threads of sound through branches. Boots trace the asphalt edge, past where our last ride ended. Her visor hid her eyes, words fogging against the plastic. I chased empty miles instead of answers. I feared hearing. Now I stand in the bend we once called cursed. The wind carries resin and cold earth. Nothing more sacred. Let the heart finally turn. I blame the road, the mountains, even the weather distant. But this is only concrete and pain, not waiting fate. If we both love hell, maybe we both could live. Let the heart finally turn. Palm against warm asphalt, I feel distant engines pulsing underneath. The ache sits beside me quietly, like a friend grown tired. Fastening my helmet feels softer now, less like heavy armor. Let the heart finally turn. This curve grows smaller, gentle, no longer a shadowed sentence. I lean with the road, not away from what happened. Trees blur to green and amber, the past falling like dust. Let the heart finally turn. The echo of my engine fades into birdsong. Some roads end, so another quiet path begins. Midnight leans over the hilltop, winter stars cut clear, neon hums by the vending machine, soft blue breathing. City sprawls below like fallen fire, distant and untouchable. I lift my visor, watch my breath cloud and vanish. This was where you said I'd never looked forward. Your shadow lingers in stone, worn almost smooth. I remember me more than us, hands on the old wall, tracing faded initials slowly. Highway hiss below, no longer a threat, just distance. You're leaving turns from open wounds into weathered story. I remember me more than us. Then wind cleans my lungs, joints complain, stepping forward. Teenage laughter spills behind me. Bright against the cold, their shoulders touch. They frame the city in careless picture. For a moment years fold, then open and I release. My chest tightens, then softens like ice under morning. Your face drifts back into time, no longer my mirror. I remember me more than us, leaning on my bike, canned coffee steaming in silence. Breath and ghosted warmth mingle, rise together then fade. The road unwinds ahead, not circling back to wait. I remember me more than us. Engine shivers beneath me, not escape now, just companion. I took the empty can away, refused to leave traces. One last glance at softened stone, then I turn. I remember me more than us. Headlights find the dark, make space where fear was. City lights below stay distant, no longer calling me home. Your memory rides behind, quiet passenger finally weightless. I remember me more than us. I follow the unlit mile, unafraid of their silence. Midnight slips past my shoulder, and I keep riding. Early light flickers through the plane trees, slow shadows turning. He coasts to where the pavement darkens with forgotten braking. Cars drift by, reflections sliding over windows, never staying. He rests one foot on the curb, watching the empty crosswalk. Here is where her back once held the sky. Here is where his breath first learned to tremble. I remember only sunlight on the glass remains. The ache is smaller now, just a bruise of distance. I remember, then I cross river air and frying dough carry their weekend goals. A tram glides past, faces flashing, gone before they settle. The old red signal looks tired, washed thin by years. Habit guides his wheels toward the place he avoided. Fingers tighten, waiting for the old storm returning. But only a quiet sting answers from somewhere deeper. I remember, then I crawl. Green clicks softly, clearing ghosts from painted lines. He cannot hear words, only the weight she carried. For once he does not follow her, leaving shadow. I remember, then I cross. White stripes hung beneath his tires, shadow moving beside. The ending he guarded softens into ordinary street. He looks back once, only to measure how far. I remember, then I cross. Opposite sidewalk opens, just parked bikes and drift in silence. The place that broke his days turned simple, sun on asphalt. There is air in his chest, wide as the river. I remember, then I cross. Water glints between trees, only a distant warmth now. He loosens his hands and lets the afternoon stay. Late light lays stripes across the broken country lane. Scooter ticking into silence by the leaning fence. Birdsong stitching through the hush, one distant dog fades. I watch the empty bin where you once left. Your shadow lingers only in the dust and metal, but my breathing finally matches the quiet road. It does not own this road. Oh, words fall softer than the wind through branches. You're leaving loosens from the painted peeling sign. My chest remembers, but it does not break. Does not own this road. Boots scuff gravel where your taillights used to vanish. I trace rusted edges, ivy threading through the years. Cyclists glide laughing through their turn without slowing. Their echoes pass and nothing pulls me backward. The bend feels smaller than the weight I closer than the ghost of us. It does not own this road. Oh, words fall softer than the wind through branches. You're leaving loosens from the painted peeling sign. My chest remembers, but it does not break. It does not own this road. Splintered fence insists my hands are still moving. Light on asphalt looks like pieces I survived. The engine hums more like a promise than escape. It does not own this road. Past pain drifts backward in the rearview mirror glow. The green tunnel opens like a breathing passageway. My chest feels used, but no longer torn through. It does not own this road. I ride the curve until it falls behind me. Only trees and fading stripes, and I stay moving. First light bleeds over this abandoned rusted toll gate. My engine dies and the silence grows enormous. Dusty glass throws back a faded copy of me. Barrier arm frozen midway, like a half-raised farewell. Even here the stillness knows the shape of leaving. Every breath I take appears then disappears again. I can miss you and still move. Empty lanes stretch out like unanswered questions. Old echoes drift behind, muffled as distant thunder. Love and loss no longer stand on different sides. I can miss you, still move. Boots scrape gravel where your headlights once hovered waiting. Cold air folds around me, then loosens its grip. My glove grazes rusted metal, one soft clink ringing. Your taillights burn briefly in memory, then soften, recede. Once this place felt like a border I could not cross. Now the ache arrives gentle like color under skin. I can miss you and still move. Empty lanes stretch out like unanswered questions. Old echoes drift behind, muffle his distant thunder. Love and loss no longer stand on different sides. I can miss you and still move. Key turns steady, not as a weapon against remembering. The road becomes motion only, not a door or escape. I carry what we were, but not as proof anymore. I can miss you and still move. The boots shrink small, folding into pale horizon. Wind leans hard, drawing one white line from all the broken. Both truths stay, and neither one is breaking me. I can miss you, still move. Sun lifts over distance, washing the green in forgiveness. In my pocket, your absence finally stops needing a name. Gravel sighs beneath my wheels, bridge awakened under dawn. River moves in slow gray sentences, brushing forgotten stone. Breath hangs pale above the railing, soft against the fog. Ahead the road dissolves in silver, almost asking nothing. Every board remembers footsteps, every knot remembers waiting. Still the morning feels less cruel, only watching. I let the quiet stay, ticket ghosts and unfinished words loosen from my hands, ink turns to water, dates sinking through reflected sky. Chest still tight but carryable, learning its smaller ways. I let the quiet stay. This is where her suitcase trembled, apology fading midair. Now tractors drone like distant bees across the field. Birds ride low circles on the river, skimming yesterday. Painful small inside my coat, no longer steering. Old anger does not answer when I call it. Only a softer ache sits down beside me. I let the quiet stay. Paper spins once, swallowed by the moving gray boards. Hum lightly as the truck crosses, shaking memory loose. I taste damp wood, river silt knot, old metal arguments. I let the quiet stay. The bridge stops being a border, just a passing place. My hands remember leaving, but my breath remembers light. Somewhere behind the mist, yesterday forgets my name. I let the quiet stay, pushing on, Wheels hum a new unhurried sentence, feels unfolding, thinning fog. Colors gathering themselves, grip adjusts, legs find rhythm, choosing not to look back. I let the quiet stay. Rope riders ahead, thin mist trailing from my shoulders. River keeps its small secret, and I keep riding. Late sun bleeds copper along the broken canyon spine. Gravel shifts under boots, engine hushes into stone. Dust lifts slow halos around my tired hand. Below, that narrow curve still burns in memory. I touch the warm rock, feel the old ache surface, but the heat tonight is quieter, almost kind. I remember then I let you go. Light pools in the bends like forgotten metal. Every echo of your footsteps thins with distance. The road did not keep you, it will not keep me. Truck gears moan low, folding through the hollow air. Yellow flowers cling inside the cracked sun-baked wall. I see what I missed when I only watch you leaving. Your small figure shrinking into the wavering heat. Your backpack fades, but the curve stays ordinary, just stone and asphalt, not an altar anymore. I remember then I let you go. The light pools in the bends like forgotten metal. Every echo of your footsteps thins with distance. The road did not keep you, it will not keep me. I run the old film once and do not tremble. The scar is readable now, no longer burning. Leather fits my hands like something finally earned. I remember then I let you go. The engine starts steady, not a plea for escape. I mark this place where I once stopped growing. I lean into the next bend, not looking backward. I remember then I let you go. Canyon opens wider, Dusk bruises the sky above the coastal highway. Ticking metal cools, waves whisper somewhere below. Salt wind carries the ghost of your fading laughter. My hand lingers on steel, missing yours in silence. Every breath tastes like something almost forgiven. Every shadow asks who I was that night. I remember, and I let you go. Headlights pass, painting me, then leaving blue. In the hush between engines, I finally answered. You were a storm, but I survived the shoreline. I remember, and I let you go. Boots scrape broken gravel where we once stood arguing. Your turn back lives inside the smell of asphalt. But tonight the ache moves slower, like tired water. An old scar loosening its grip on my direction. I stand where you cry and do not tremble. The sea keeps time for what I cannot change. I remember, and I let you go. Headlights pass, painting me, then leaving blue. In the hush between engines, I finally answered. You were a storm, but I survived the shoreline. I remember, and I let you go. I press your worn photograph to the cold guardrail. Let the wind decide where our yesterday will sleep. The sting is sharp, but it no longer tears. Just a clean line drawn between then and now. I remember, and I let you go. One small star flickers in my lifted visor. Engine humming low, like a promise to keep moving. There is space in my chest for what comes next. I remember, and I let you go. The road unwinds, a quiet ribbon in the dark. Waves fall and rise, and I ride past remembering. On the empty desert highway, dusty sign rattles, paint peeling into the wind. Boots sink slow in brittle gravel, shirt clinging heavy. I stare down the bend where your taillights vanished. The heat remembers every word we threw away, but something in my chest feels strangely lighter. I remember and I do not break. Your leaving plays like a distant, faded movie. Anger worn down to something almost tender, tired. The road and I survived the weight of you. I remember and I do not break. Glass and stone grind, quiet underneath my footsteps. Old town's name fades like the way I said yours. Rusted posts flake, letting go of their own metal. Sun bears down, but my thoughts finally breathe. At that patch of road, my throat stays open. I watch us like strangers and I keep standing. I remember and I do not break. Your leaving plays like a distant, faded movie. Anger worn down to something almost tender, tired. The road and I survived the weight of you. I remember and I do not break. A truck wind pulls, then silence hums back wider. Small yellow flowers push through gravel unnoticed before. The mirror holds only sky, not your shadow. I whisper, I am driving for myself now. I remember and I do not break. The past turns soft as dust along the shoulder. The road hums promise, owing me nothing, still endless. I breathe with the engine, lighter than the sky. I remember and I do not break. Window down, I follow the wavering line ahead. Gas station shrinking, your ghost left in the glare. The distance opens, quiet, and finally mine. Lavender sky thinning over the long low causeway. Motor humming down to silence beneath my hands. Water lies on both sides, dark glass awaiting. Insects rise from the reeds, stitching the quiet. I hold the grips like impact still is coming, but the night only leans in, listening back. I remember and let it fall, desert lights once beat like a restless heartbeat. Black mirror lake caught two faces too hard to soften. Now only distant headlights sweep across the water. I remember and let it fall. I stand on the stride where you said you were done. See my jaw locked, fingers welded to the wheel. Pride like frost across the glass between us. Wind ripples the lake into trembling silver fractures. Something inside follows, not breaking, only confessing. The crack was always there beneath my ribs. I remember and let it fall. Your taillights flared across this narrow bridge. Every word we threw still echoes off the embankment. Yet the slap of water feels softer, almost distant. I remember and let it fall. Helmet resting on the stone, catching the last thin color. Old ache plays quieter, like someone else's song. Scarred knuckles cool in air. My hand finally opens. I remember and let it fall. Dusk's car breathed past that blur back into stillness. Headlights pass, wash me clean, then leave me shadowed. Engine turns once, then settles in even breathing. I remember and let it fall. I remember and let it fall. I ride into the narrow and dark, unhurried, steady, only carrying what does not hurt anymore. Night leans heavy on the ring road's humming spine. Hazards pulse slow, small beacons in the dark. My hands stay fixed, pale against the silent wheel. Headlights smear like rivers I once nearly drowned in. In this quiet shoulder, the old ache stirs, but it rises slower now, softened at the edges. I finally stay with myself, where you stepped out into exhausting, trembling panic. I kept staring at the road, afraid to turn. Now the memory sits small, resting in my hands. I finally stay with myself. I lean into the rail, feel trucks through my bones. Weeds split the painted line, stubborn in the gravel. Your suitcase ghost waits, patient in the back seat. Cold air tastes like distant laundry, not goodbye. A red light shrinks my chest, forgets to chase. Letting go arrives quiet like breath on glass. I finally stay with myself, where you stepped out into exhausting, trembling panic. I kept staring at the road, afraid to turn. Now the memories sit small, resting in my hands. I finally stayed with myself. Oh, in the passing glare I meet my older reflection. Tired, yes, but standing straighter in the flicker. I finally stay with myself. No longer racing taillights or anyone's leaving shadow. These stitched together mornings held more than I expected. I loved you once, but I love this drive more. I finally stay with myself. Hazards dim, engine ticks, night folds like calm water, signal blinking once. I slip back into the river of light. Late sun spills down the high glass, quiet and slow. Diesel smoke, coffee steam, drifting through his breathing. Departure board clack cities he will never share. One far platform holds the shape of her leaving. His eyes trace painted lines like years he crossed alone. Every echo in this hall asks what he carried. I remember and I stay in the hollow between engines. Something loose and lifts her backpack, turning smaller, no longer my anchor weight. I watch the doors close without falling behind. I remember and I stay. Rubber hums along the floor benches, shining plastic. Vending machine gone, but his hand still finds the air. Child's laughter rings against time, bright and distant. Old tightness thins like fog in rising light. At a faded number, silence finally feels honest. He stands inside it, not erased, just clearer. I remember and I stay, bus sides away, leaving only breath and sunlight. I see the leaving without becoming what was left. The empty platform is no longer my mirror. I remember and I stay. On the curb he unwraps one last small bandage. Windows past his reflection, older, strangely calm. The burn is memory now, not a wound to hide. Road beginning bright ahead, waiting without demand. I remember and I stay. Sky outside is ordinary and that feels right. Engine hums steady, a rhythm finally is on. He checks the map without circling back to her town. I remember and I stay. Traffic gathers and takes him into its slow river. Blue glass shrinking behind, he rides toward open weather. Blue evening settles over rust and sleeping rail. Street lights hum away, counting breaths I never finish. Helmet off, I taste the metal in the silence. Far trains echo, dragging old nights through the air. Your leaving still lives in this gravel and wire, yet the ache arrives softer, like a forgotten bruise. I can let this memory stay. Freight cars pass, carrying lives I will not follow. Wind pulls my jacket, but not my feet backward. Boots hold steady where we once came undone. I can let this memory stay. My hand skims the fence where your fingers slipped away. Moth scarred the lamps where our voices once trembled. Faded letters mark the place we kept returning. Now they only whisper, nothing here can command me. Your leaving still lives in this gravel and wire, but the road feels wider than the lost tonight. I can let this memory stay. Freight cars pass, carrying lives I will not follow. Wind pulls my jacket, but not my feet backward. Boots hold steady where we once came undone. I can let this memory stay. In the mirror, that lock gate grows harmless and small. Your goodbye thins out beneath the engine, steady vibration. I can let this memory stay. Taillights stretching red across the cracked open asphalt. Night folds around me like a room finally breathing. Past flickers weightless, no longer steering my hands. I can let this memory stay. Headlamp unspools a pale road into the quiet. I lean into the curve, fear falling behind. Late lamp flicker along the tunnel's tired concrete mouth. Salt on my gloves, sea breathing beyond the rail. Her red tail light lives inside that distant curve. White glare swallow everything I could not hold. I cut the engine, let the buzzing settle. In the dripping dark I hear what stayed. I will carry the road, not the wound. Headlights smear and fade along the ceiling. Memory walks beside me, no longer begging. I breathe her name without asking for return. I will carry the road, not the wound. My hand skims the wall, cold and stained with storms. Each step softer, chest unbraced for impact. At the bending center, rain ghost on my skin. She chose the light ahead. I stayed watching. Now the picture rises, sharp but strangely gentle. It sits with me, not tearing me open. I will carry the road, not the wound. Headlights smear and fade along the ceiling. Memory walks beside me, no longer begging. I breathe her name without asking for return. I will carry the road, not the wound. The car rushes past, red halo on wet stone. Ocean knocks through concrete, steady, unafraid. The night feels wider than my leaving. I know what stayed behind and what did not. I will carry the road, not the wound. The sky is open, starless but still calm. The shadow softens, turning into simple distance. My hands find the bars, lighter than before. I will will carry the road, not the wound. Headlight draws a line through quiet salt air. I ride with the sea and do not look back.